Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today, we got a different video set up today. I think for the first time in years. So, let me know how you feel about it. It's just kind of easier for me to do it this way today because we did a live stream earlier, and I'm kind of in a lot of pain today. So, this is just the easiest way to do it. And today, we got a handbag that we are going to make together, or at least, I'll show you the steps into making a handbag. And I want to showcase to you and then reveal to you what I am calling now the Scottie and Clyde tote bag, or the Scottie and Clyde Carryall. The Scottie and Clyde Carryall rolls off the tongue very nicely. So, without further ado, let us dive into today's making of the Scottie and Clyde Carryall bag.
I can't.
SpongeBob, you're never gonna feel better till you get this thing off your chest.
Now y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy. But today we're getting Percy with making a purse, making a handbag from scratch. And I want to do a Bonnie Cashin Coach style of mini tote, or like a small tote bag type of deal. And so I'm going to use one of my base like this is a base template I like to use from Tandy, the store I took a shop with me trip to. And this is the bag I like to base my stuff off of. Now, my bags are different, obviously, but it's good to have something to at least work off of until I know how to like properly make good templates myself. I do have my own template made from this, so like I'm slowly working there, but it takes time. So today will be a little. It's not going to be difficult. This should be relatively easy because all we're going to do is elongate everything here. So this is the lining. It's like an electric orange from Law Tanning, one of my favorite tanners. And then we got this baddie, this big, beautiful piece of black leather. Very soft. I think this one would look really nice in the Bonnie Cashin style. So, and then we got the silver hardware. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. But then we got the feet, the handbag feet. Yeah, I think that should be all we need for the most part. If I need more, obviously I'll take y'all with me and do that. But for now, I think this is good. Let's get this leather all preppy. I think this will be a cute little bag. There's enough here that I think we can do this, and I don't think it's going to be a problem. I didn't mean to do it that way. See, sometimes you just accidentally slip. And this leather marks really nicely too, so it should be relatively easy. Okay. So you see, it's kind of just like a test test run, if you will. Okay. Bring it back just a tiny bit so I can. Now what we're gonna have to do though, in order to make sure that the gussets fit the length, we need to incorporate it into the length as well. Yeah, I like how that cuts. It's a nice tool, you guys. I like it. Treated myself for Black Friday. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, you guys. Hear me? Like butter, y'all. Nice. Oh, this can come right off. Look at that. Party, party, party. This leather's nice. It's got like a thick layer over top, but I like it. Okay, you guys, so now I got the panels cut. Now we're gonna glue them on to the electric boogaloo. No, we're gonna glue them on to this, and what we do is just flip this over and start applying, making sure as much of it is covered, in my opinion, because I just don't like the leather coming apart when I'm trying to work with it. So I really try my best to go down the edges and stuff to try and make sure it's going to be sealed all the way down. So now what we do is take it, because this stuff does dry fast. You don't have time to do the entirety of the piece. And then we take this. This is weighted. It's a weighted roller. Very heavy. As you can see, it's like throwing my wrist around. So roll it down, because that gives it pressure in order to adhere to both leathers. So that's basically what we're going to do on repeat until the entire panel is glued on. And try not to inhale too many glue fumes, because obviously glue fumes are unhealthy, but hey, that's the small price you pay.
every year we get new sheets for the bed. That is a great thing about Black Friday. Good TV.
Why isn't anyone buying the Black Friday super discounted TV? Cereal's still $7 a box, Susan.
Can they have a Black Friday sale on my power bill? What an old man thing to say.
Okay, you guys, so we're on like the second or third last update here. We got everything edge beveled, we got everything stitched, glued. We just need to stitch the gussets together, stitch this together, and we'll be good. We're almost done. We're almost there. Are you guys ready for the grand reveal? The grand reveal. I mean, you guys probably seen it a little bit, but especially if you watch the live streams. Here is the Scottie and Clyde tote bag, carry-all, whatever we're calling it. This is actually inspired by the Bonnie Cashin Carry, the Bonnie Cashin Carry from Coach in the 60s. And I wanted to do my own take on it while maintaining what is already original or a part of my repertoire and brand. So I decided to name this at first the Bonnie Tote because it's been inspired off of the Bonnie Cashin Carry. But the more I went along with it, I added my own little spin on the badge here. And I kind of came up with it in the moment during this live stream here, if you want to check that out. I dubbed it the Scottie and Clyde. Because Bonnie and Clyde, the Bonnie Cashin Carry, the Scottie and Clyde. I wanted something to do with Scottie and Bonnie mixed together. I think this is an excellent choice for a name. The Scottie and Clyde Carryall bag. I love this. This thing is sickening. I love how elongated it is. I was a little nervous about the width and the size. I took her out for a spin. Works like a whistle. Clean like a whistle. It works amazing. I'm really happy with this. And I can see myself selling this for $350 USD, give or take. Depending on leather used and such, I think a base price of $350 USD is fair. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this. This might be one of my better bags I've made. Just everything, it's sturdy, feels great, it smells amazing. It does take my grubby hands a little bit too much, but hey, what do? You take a clean cloth and you just slightly smudge it out and you look fine. But I'm happy with her. She got the magnetic closure on the inside to just make sure it has some sort of closure. Doesn't need it, but it's actually a really weak magnet now that it's all together. But hey, what do you do? I think it turned out great, and I'm really happy with it. So, what are your thoughts on the Scottie and Clyde Carryall bag? And without further ado, if you'd like to help me with that, pesky YouTube, Rhythm. Make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And if you'd like to help me and the channel directly, you can always join the group of Fabulites via the YouTube memberships, link in the description box below. Comment of the day comes from my new Luxe Releases roast video, and it comes from Practical Whimsy. She says here, "It's funny, I have felt the same about almost all of Coach's, Marc Jacobs, and Kate Spade when they lost their sense of fun. Since a whole year plus on a lot of your Shop With Me adventures. Rami looks like the Kate Spade dumpling bags, which I agree. And for the price, it's just not cutting it. I am voting with my wallet. No more. When we stop paying these stupid prices, they will have to address it. Boom. Mic drop. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
I probably said this earlier, but you know, 100 people.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.